I can claim nobody in the internet is doing this. Genda.
You're going to unleash another anger in me and a diatribe about the state of hip-hop.
Asim is regretting every single moment.
I'm getting cancelled.
Hi and welcome to a new episode of Khandaan podcast. My name is Asim Bernie and I'm joined with my lovely co-hosts Amrita and Sujoy.
Hey everybody.
Hello.
This episode we're doing a face-off of epic proportions. We're pitting women against women. That's the other thing we're doing. We are talking about the most important battle of this moment going on. It is Nora Fatehi versus Jacqueline Fernandez.
I can claim nobody in the internet is doing this.
I mean, both are like viral dancing queens. Call them item numbers, call them just amazing screen presences. I would say we're fans of both of these, right? Like this is not going to be anything negative. I don't want to get into that. I just want to give a short bio in case people like just to kind of introduce these two women. So we have Nora Fatehi, who is originally from Canada, but she's Moroccan. She burst onto the Bollywood scene as a dancer, model, and all-round visual powerhouse. She started on Big Boss. She shot to fame with chart toppers like Dilbar, which hit 1 billion views, which is insane. O Saki Saki, and now she's doing her own song. Has like an international career, collabs and all that. And then we have Jacqueline Fernandez, who was Miss Universe for Sri Lanka in 2006. She did her Bollywood debut with Aladdin in 2009, rose to fame in her roles in Houseful 2, Kick 2, Race 2. And yeah, she's been doing a lot of commercial work in movies. Her big songs were Jumme Ki Raat Hai, Lat Lag Gayi and Chittiyan Kalaiyan. So we've basically broken this down in 5 very important categories, and we're going to be discussing the songs, and then we will debate who for us is the ultimate Bollywood queen of this moment.
Are we like giving 1 point each in each of those categories and summing it up to see who wins in the end?
That is a very complicated scoring system. We can implement that now on the fly, or we can just talk about it at the end and see where we get.
Okay.
Vibes pe chalti hai.
Vibes pe chalta hai. Okay, so let's start with who had the best remix song, because I think that's kind of like the first category that a lot of them could talk about. So Nora had Saki Saki and Dilbar, right?
Yep.
Those are the two for her. And Jacqueline had Ek Do Teen.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just a sabotage, like right out of the gate. Jacqueline deserved better. Like she did her best, right? Like with Ek Do Teen, like she's definitely trying her hardest, but you can't go up against Madhuri and expect to win on Madhuri's like one of her landmark songs.
Yeah.
I don't know who signed that off. Like who decided in that sort of writer's room or whatever that we are going to remake Ek Do Teen. No.
And I mean, we've lauded Ek Do Teen so much when we were doing the Tezab episode.
Yeah.
And I think, it is unfair for Jacqueline, or even I think Sunny Leone also did a Madhuri song, didn't she? So it's just very, very unfair to try to put them in Madhuri's shoes. But Saki Saki and Dilbar, we have to also talk about that. Do you think that the Nora versions were better than the original ones?
I don't think the Saki Saki one was better.
Koina Mitra, the original one.
Yes. But it wasn't about Koina Mitra. It was about the way that it was shot.
Yeah.
You know, the choreography was better with Nora.
Yeah.
Like Koina definitely doesn't have those skills. You know, like definitely Nora was doing a better job of it. But the way, like I remember when Kante came out and like it was such a...
Saki for Musafir.
Musafir, sorry. When Musafir came out and like it was like very much peak Sanjay Gupta area.
Sanjay Dutt era also.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Everybody was singing Saki Saki at the time. I don't know if Nora's was like... I mean, obviously it got a lot more eyeballs because TikTok and Reels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, and Nora made, I think, Sia dance to it. And it was all like very like, oh my God.
Also, like the TikTok generation has no idea of Saki Saki, Koina Mitra's version.
And Koina, like I remember her outfit in that, you know, like
it was very bronze heavy, right?
It was very bronze. Like everybody in Bollywood at that period of time basically looked like they'd been dipped in brass.
Yeah.
I remember Gauri Khan just walking around with like beige on her face, and Koena was like
And also,
completely bronzed.
like that was the Sanjay Gupta look as well.
Yeah, it was the bronze filter on top of,
Yeah.
of everything else. But Koena, like the she was wearing like this sort of like bikini top and like a micro mini skirt, but it was like made out of, I don't know, like coins or something. And it was like a sensation because it was so risque for its time. I don't think Saki Saki was like anywhere near that kind of shocking.
Yeah.
I guess we were like sort of used to the raunchiness by then.
Yeah.
I mean, Dilbar, she made it big, man. Like those numbers,
Yeah.
like those are impressive, right? And
Yeah.
I mean, Dilbar was a hit song when it came out initially, but like
Yeah.
I think Nora took it to another level. Yeah.
So 0.1 for Nora.
100%.
100%.
Yeah. Second category is Badshah song.
Yeah.
With the rapper Badshah, not the movie Badshah, just to kind of explain. Jacqueline had Genda Phool.
Yeah.
And then
Genda.
Genda? How do you pronounce it?
Rhino
Genda.
pool.
How do you pronounce it?
Genda. Genda.
I don't understand what the difference is. That's how I pronounce it. Genda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Genda Phool. Okay. So Genda Phool with Jacqueline Fernandez and Nora had Zalim. You recently watched all of the songs,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I want to go to you first.
I can't remember Zalim. But no, I remember Zalim now. I think it was for some movie. I can't remember the movie now. What's the movie that is Zalim from?
I don't know. Is it from a
No.
movie?
Yeah, it is
It is
from.
from
I
a
thought it
movie.
was like a video clip.
No, it's from a movie, but I can't remember the name of the movie. And I don't know if it's important, Sujoy.
It is.
He
from
wants
me.
to know. Let's go to you, Amrita. Which
But
one?
Genda Phool wins in like a landslide for me
Yeah.
because it was, everybody was singing that song. Everybody, like, they're like real set to it. There are people trying to do the choreography. It was like a real moment for Jacqueline, I think.
Yeah.
And I think that was when she made that little shift to music videos over movies. And I think that was very smart for Jacqueline because clearly her movie career wasn't going anywhere. But her music video career is like really taking off.
Yeah. It's difficult because the Zalim video, Nora is a much better dancer if you compare the two.
Yeah.
But there is something about Genda Phool which is just, the it factor.
Sweeter.
And she's like dressed as a Bengali and then there's the Bengali lyrics dropping in. So my heart goes for that.
Yeah.
So I have like instant bias for that.
Yeah, I actually don't. You were telling me about this song that it was such a big hit, Genda Phool. I did not know about it.
Oh,
I
really?
watched it and I was like, yeah, this is the clear winner for me. So I will go with you guys.
Chale jab tu matak.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about Badshah. Like, I avoided actively talking about Badshah because it's going to unleash another anger in me and a diatribe about the state of hip hop, which I don't want to get into now.
Tamazi satak satak.
Yeah, exactly. So that's point for Jacqueline.
Yes.
Right?
One each.
Oh wow, yeah, this is closer than we thought.
Yeah.
Second collaboration, Honey Singh. Obviously, after we Badshah, we go to Honey Singh, right?
Yeah.
Nora had Payal, and Jacqueline had the recent Lal Pari.
So for me, it's Nora. Like Payal is honestly, it's a great track.
Yeah.
Whatever you might think of the singing parts of it,
Honey
but
Singh.
the choreography is excellent, and
Yeah.
the way that it's shot is very refreshing. Like I haven't seen a lot of those angles and things that they have in that video, and. The one thing that I really appreciate about Nora is that she always centers her backup dancers.
Yeah.
And she does a really good job of like putting the camera on them in
Yeah.
this one. And I really appreciate that.
She's like the Farah Khan of dance videos, where like also the crew gets like props, that kind
we'll
of
get
thing.
to talk about that in her original video, I suppose.
Yeah, you.
It's not that I like what's the song by Nora?
Payal?
Payal. It's because I hate Lal Pari.
I know that's exactly this. I'm the same.
It's so like all the uncles trying to be hip hop bros is so ick.
Yeah,
And then
it's not Jacqueline's fault though.
Yeah, it's not. It's just that whole song is ick.
Yeah,
Whereas in Honey Singh, somebody commented that because of the salt and pepper look that he's sort of sporting, he looks like Nitish Kumar, who's the CM of Bihar. It's just terrible.
Oh my God, he does.
You can't unsee it
No,
now.
I can't unsee it now.
No, but I do like that song for sure. The
You like
Nora
that?
Fatehi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm giving this one to Nora too. And actually for the same reasons. I do not want to support anything that Houseful 5 did. It's not Jacqueline's fault. I think the cards are stacked against her on this one, but Nora wins this one outright for me.
Yeah.
And now we're getting in dicey territory, I feel like, because both of their focus is now on these international collaborations. So Jacqueline had Yimmy Yimmy. Nora had is it Snake? Snake with Jason Derulo. I will say Jacqueline has more views currently on
Yeah.
YouTube than Nora has.
Yeah.
Where do you guys stand on this?
I think Jacqueline's is like way more catchy.
Yeah.
Yimmy Yimmy is like, it's a very like TNA kind of video, right? Like it's sort of like a throwback to like the early 2000s almost, when all the girls were like wearing like the little micro minis and like the bikini tops and like doing the twerking thing. But she does it so well.
Yeah.
It's a great, song as well. Like, Shreya sang it. Yeah, I think she's hot. I think she's lovely. I had fun watching that. Snake, I think the hook step is silly. And I'm not really a Jason Derulo fan.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, eh.
Where do you stand on
I choose Snake in this. Yeah.
controversy?
Yeah.
Disagreement.
Yimmy Yimmy sounds very much like a Desi track.
Okay.
It feels very much because I think I discovered Yimmy Yimmy through reels because everybody was dancing to the specific verse where Shreya is singing, and I thought it was just a Shreya album, and then I discovered later that it was a Jacqueline music video with taste. Jason Derulo's Snake, I got the lyrics today and I have to give this a shout out, all right? Soon as I catch a vibe, I'm gonna put that ass to sleep or fly to Mumbai for some tandoori. Mix the love with spice, looking good enough to eat. Come put that thing on me. Even in the bed, she's still on beat. She's screaming, Janu, please. Even when she screams, she's still on key.
Oh my God.
So I picked Jason Derulo.
And you still pick Jason Derulo after all this?
Yeah.
So does that pass your R&B check, Asim?
Dear Lord, no. Dear Lord, no. Like, what is happening? Like, I'm not going to get into this. Like, this is all just like triggering me,
Asim is regretting every single moment of like doing this video. Like, he's like, why did we say yes?
Yeah, I was so excited. Now it's like,
I'm getting cancelled.
this is an odd one, I think, because I don't like Yimmy Yimmy as a song, and I don't like Snake either as a song. But on the one hand, it's funny because I think you would say Nora is the better dancer, but I think Jacqueline does a better performance in terms of dancing in this one. But then on the other hand, she's not singing the song. It's Shreya, right, who's singing the song, and Nora is singing Snake. So this one is hard. I gotta give it a tie. This one, I can't decide.
So we have 2.5 to 1.5.
Yes, exactly.
Or
no,
for simplicity reasons, we give one each. Then it's 3 and 2.
One each, yeah, Taskmaster style.
Okay, 3 and 2.
3 and 2.
Then we have original song. So Jacqueline has Storm Rider, and then Nora has Nora.
Yeah.
From her album, I think it's called Nora.
Yeah, it's called Nora.
Where do you stand? Can I just say, I'll just go first. Nora wins this one for me.
Yeah.
100%.
Because the choreography and the way it feels she really wanted to put all of her in that song, her identity, her moves. She choreographed her culture in the, she put it in the choreography.
And the lyrics and the music.
Yeah. I thought that it was an amazing, it was eye-popping what she made, and it's only her. There's no feature, anything like that, and she's just amazing in it. I think Nora wins this one hands down for me.
I watched Storm Rider first, and I was like, oh my God, this is a throwback. we don't make music videos like
Yeah.
this. It's got so much money on the screen,
Yeah.
right? That's set the production value of it, and Jacqueline is doing so fantastic. But then I watched the Nora video, and it starts very different, and then it switches sets. It goes within the car. It's like the drone shots, and on the dance, and the crew that is dancing with Nora has to keep up with her. It's phenomenal. It's
Yeah.
phenomenal. Like, easily, hands down, Nora is the winner here.
Like, I love everything about that video. I love the fact, like you said, she definitely put in all of herself in it. It's very much a love letter to her roots and where she comes from and where she is. I love that she's just sort of, she weaves in so many languages, so many cultures into it. And then she also released the behind the scenes or the making of that was like attached to the end of the video.
Yeah.
And that was, I think that was actually longer than the
Actual
video
video.
itself. And it was just her, like all the dancers
Yeah.
who worked on that video with her. And she just gave all of them like time to really shine. And Nora's whole thing has been mentorship for a while now. And she just really brought that in with that part of it. And and it's a good song. It's legitimately a good song. And I've seen a lot of people in the comments say things like, oh, like this maza nahi aaya, because like they were expecting something like, like hypersexualized or whatever. And she didn't do that.
Yeah.
Like, she could have.
She
like,
could have, right?
She could have done that in her sleep. But she chose to do something that is meaningful for her. And I think that's very laudable.
Yeah.
So Nora wins this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's 4-2.
4-4.
Nora.
Nora, okay. Item song category. Can I just say I just don't like the word item song necessarily. I just want to just say that we use it as a term, but it just seems weird to me. Jacqueline has Rakama.
Rakama.
Rakama. Which movie is that from?
It's like a Kannada movie.
Right.
Rakama.
Right. It's that detective thing, something going on, no?
I don't know. Actually, no, I
Kicha
haven't watched
Sudeep
it.
was in
Ah,
it,
so
right?
yeah, the one. Yeah, he's like a Indiana Jones detective or something. It's been on my watch list for a while. I haven't watched it. And then Nora, Jeda Nasha from Action.
Action star.
Hero.
Action
Hero? Is
yeah.
it? Yeah. Okay. The idea was they're basically in the movie just for the song, right?
Yeah.
Like there's nothing else going on. I haven't like Rakama. Is that like a big one? Like was that like a big
huge.
hit?
It was
huge
huge
when
when
it
it
came out,
came
yeah.
out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which one would you pick out of these?
This is really hard for me
Yeah.
because if you're looking at it from like a song standpoint, then Rakama basically made me think of Hum. You
Chuma
know,
Chuma.
and Chuma Chuma.
Yeah.
Like it's that vibe
Yeah.
basically. And I loved it. Like it was a real throwback. It
Yeah.
was so much fun. But Jeda Nasha was honestly that entire film, like I have a very soft spot for Action Hero. Like I really enjoyed it. And I thought like Jeda Nasha was like a really great song.
Also, like Jeda Nasha, the choreography, Ayushmann is trying his best, and Nora is like, this is how you actually do it.
Yeah.
You know? It was fun to watch that,
Yeah.
you know. Tu hut, main dikhati hu tere ko.
So for me, I don't know. I feel like this is the tie for me.
Is it? Okay.
I'll pick Jeda Nasha. Yeah, because I've jammed to that song way more than Rakama.
Yeah. I like the visuals of Rakama. Like, I like it a lot more than... Maybe it's my dislike of Ayushmann Khurrana that's kind of like...
Clouding your
it's
decision.
clouding my judgment here. So I'm going with Jacqueline on this one.
Okay.
Like, yeah, surprisingly and shockingly, I
So
think.
are we split then?
Yeah, we're splitting.
So one each again?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're keeping count. I think that's actually the last category we had, but I want to add one more on the fly. Acting. Like acting performances and like just their Bollywood career as actresses. Obviously, this is a bit unfair because Jacqueline has been acting for a while.
Yeah.
But I also feel for somebody who's been acting for such a long time, she hasn't been and has been really trying.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
She hasn't been able to reach what she probably wants to reach as an actress, right? Whereas Nora has kind of like stepped in recently, and I think she's done a pretty good job in every movie she's been in, especially Crack Jeetega To Jiyega.
And Madgaon Express.
Yeah, she's amazing
She's
in Madgaon.
really good in Madgaon Express. But she's also like really good in like Street Dancer.
Yeah.
Do you remember
Yeah.
in Street Dancer? She was like a like a really good, like these are all supporting character roles that she's doing, but she's really good in them.
Yeah.
She's quite lovely in a movie that you haven't watched, but it's called Be Happy with Abhishek Bachchan.
Oh, yeah.
And she's playing like a dance teacher and like stuff like that. And it's a nonsense movie, but Nora is in there and she has the song Sultana, which is still on the BBC radio and people are still jamming to it. So she's become such a big star that with her song can make a movie work. So, and she was also good in Bharat, by the way, Salman Khan and all. So small role, but she's kind of like, so where do you kind of stand on that, like acting wise and stuff like that? Are there any performances of Jacqueline that you say, oh, she was actually quite good in this?
No.
I would remember Cake, maybe, mostly because of Jumme Ki Raat.
Yeah.
But I don't remember like her
Performance.
being a performer. Like I have more vivid memories of watching Nora in Madgaon Express than any of the Jacqueline performances, sadly.
Yeah. I liked her in a few movies, like I liked her in Gentleman.
No, she's a very likable presence. Like, I was thinking of A Gentleman.
Yeah.
And she's a very likable presence. But is she somebody whose performance you will remember? And for me, she's not.
Yeah. Like in Dishoom, I was thinking she was, I liked her in that. Aladdin, she was like actually really, really good. Like
I remember of her are always her dance performances.
Yeah.
Those are always memorable.
Yeah.
And I think she's made the right choice to focus her energies on music videos.
Yeah.
One last thing I would like to mention is because we are sort of judging them as dancing queens, I watch a lot of dance reality shows where both of them have appeared as judges, right? And for Jacqueline, she's always appeared as, promoting a movie and then, dancing to her songs and just that. When Nora comes on set for any of these shows, she's actually, because I think her dance background is much stronger and you can see it in her music video. She's so much more of a street dancer. She's really into the competition. She's jamming with the kids and she's actually battling with there's a lot of street dancers on the shows and she's always with the troupe. She really has a good relationship with Remo and all the choreographers that she's worked with on a not just on a professional level, but also like friends, So
also a shout out, I think I've seen a few interviews of Nora with our friend Harun Rashid a few times, and I feel she's very confident and outspoken, like about what she stands for. And I think with Jacqueline, a lot of times she hides behind her smile, which is a very, very pretty smile, but I think she has this way of being very diplomatic when I don't actually know what Jacqueline stands for, just having a good time, basically, I don't even know Jacqueline Fernandez necessarily, but I feel I have a grasp of what Nora's passions are. And I think that requires a type of bravery as a woman to be a bit more forthright and a bit more your own identity. So I think that's another thing that I like about Nora. So, final call. Judge that scoreboard, whatever you want to call it.
6-3 to Nora.
6-3 to Nora? I thought it was going to get closer than
Yeah.
this. Oh, okay.
We are a very Nora heavy podcast. Apparently.
Nora heavy, okay.
But I love Jacqueline. I don't have anything against her. Like this wasn't supposed to be like a
no, but
Jacqueline sucks kind
data
of thing.
doesn't lie.
Yeah, but also when you're saying Nora's this natural dancer, she's doing it all the time. Props to Jacqueline then to compete on that level then too, right? Like
sure.
Who's maybe not a natural dancer or not living that whole life the whole time. So definitely like I think they're a great presence on screen. I enjoy all of their work. And I think, it's something we wanted to talk about. So that's our ranking. Nora took it this time. If you agree or disagree, leave it in the comment section below. And let us know which other songs we missed out or which other showdown you would like us to do. So that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching.